Welcome back. Let's get in Atlas. Today we will be talking about farming, training troops, bottom left button there. You see you have two tabs, your Primarchs and your troops tab. So let's click on troops. To the left of the, to the right of the troops tab, there's the hat looking thing. Those are actually hats. They're called hats. They're farmers actually. They're hats that represent farmers. You need gold and you need farmers to train your troops. And the number next to your hat, 8000/8000, it's basically your cap of farmers that the game generates for you. So it's about 1,440 farmers per hour, and the game encourages you to come in and log in and do your training every few hours. You never want to get capped like how mine is. What that means is once it's capped, anything that is past that cap, it kind of overflows. It doesn't recycle. So once you use it up, then it will build back up, build your hats back up. So that's the way those numbers work. And then there's something called bullhorns, and bullhorns, they're like boosts. They basically can instantly call farmers for you to use to train troops, and you can call about 4,000 farmers. But the thing with bullhorns is, if you use it too often, the numbers of farmers that you are able to call diminishes. They don't want you to use it too much. So when you're training troops, you have to mine for gold, which is right here. And you can mine for gold. And it's mining for gold will give you max XP for your dragons as well. All the towers are equally leveled. It makes it easier for you to complete your mission or complete your mining at a lower dragon level. And then there's another thing, which we won't get too much into detail, but that's mining for gold. You can also hunt beasts. These animal-looking things. These are called beasts. You get gold, you get full XP, but right there, my attack power is too low, and you get shards. So here it is. It's possible drops. So these are the possibility of shards that you can get. The thing about attacking beasts is you have to load troops. You have to have a strong prim, and you have to load troops into your prim to kill the beast. And they're different levels too. They start at level 11 and they go down and they get weaker, and it's easier to kill. For beginners, I don't recommend hunting the beast because you have to use troop, and when you're new, you want to try to build your troops. So I'm not going to do the mining flight because I did that already to kind of cut down on time for the video. Let's get right to it. So once you farm, here's your goal to your right, top right here. I have 2.58 million. That's my max for my level. Click bottom left here. We're going to train troops. So there's an empty slot there, and we're gonna click on the empty slot. And a lot of people, what they do is they just go ahead and click train. So my slots, I don't have Atlas Elite, so my slots are gonna fill up 800, 800, 800 on these little troop training thing. But there's a little trick that you can do if you have extra resources. Click on this, and you see this toggle, this little button thing, you can toggle it over. and it will tell you what's missing and what you need in addition. Okay, let me just go all the way and then hit train, and it's going to tell you you need 5.2 million gold. You currently don't have gold packs. Yes, that's true, I don't have gold packs, but guess what, if you have diamonds, you can use it. Let me see, continue, and then now it says you don't have enough resources to build. Do you want to use the extra diamonds and bullhorns? And you click yes, and I do have available, so let's do that. Let's see what happens. Oh, I don't have enough, so it wants me to buy, so let's go back down. Let's get out and start over. So it brings me right there. Let's just go up a little bit. So now it says you need 5 bullhorns. Yes, let's do that. So now I have 1.8k that is training. Let's see if I have any. Also, my hats, take a look at the top right. My hats is still, I have 1,570 hats, aka farmers. And let's see what that gets us. There's a whole mathematical formula to this. I'm not a number crunching guy. I'll show you what we get. 157. And there's still 24 farmers left. So we could probably slide that thing over and get some more. But that's how you train troops. Oh, and one thing very important. When your troops are done training, you see how it says finish right there at 800, bottom left. You never want to click finish with your prim setting on your home. If you click finish with your prim sitting on your home, it's gonna transfer the troops onto the prim directly. You don't want that. You want the troops to go to the barracks. So if your team has more than one castle, then you just fly. Let's see, you just fly. Let's see, I'm at Ice City castles. So go to Icy Hot. What a lot of people do is they fly their prims over, and then, but the thing is, when you fly your prims over, that takes time for flight. What I do is I just click here and I set my home. Boom, instantly my home is moved. And then look at bottom right, there's the prim button that you can click to go back to it, and it takes you back. So now you know your prim is not at your home, and you can go ahead and finish your troops out. And I'm trying not to make this video long, but there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. So if your team has only one castle, what you do is just zoom out. You're gonna look for a safe zone, which is like a grayish. If you watch my other videos, it's the one with the handshake. Here we go, right here. So you're just gonna zoom in. Safe zones mean no one can hit you there, so I like to go there and just set your, oh, this thing is lagging. Okay, set home there. So it's possible to set your home elsewhere if you don't have more than one castles, so that way your troops do not get loaded automatically to your prims. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys.